That's still taking a while. Level 6, I think, is sufficient to recruit. Alright, keep pushing this way, and keep pushing this way. And we also need to build a part. Wait a minute. You sit there for a while. So who builds the part? You guys. Can I just get you guys to build a power plant part? Alright, good. Okay. Things are still going pretty well. Except here. What are you gonna do? Join that team. Alright, next. Water treatment repairs needed. Great. So you're gonna do the repairs. Water treatment reclaim. Found the cat. Zombies killed. School reclaimed. 812 reclaimed. Alright, you join those guys. You're going to attack that. You're gonna attack that. You're gonna... Oh crap, we're out of materials. Alright, well, we need to go back to chopping wood again. That's a shame. That's okay. That's okay. Let's go back to chopping wood. Where's the other guy? There was one more guy, wasn't there? You. Alright, well that was fun while it lasted. But we actually don't have enough materials for you guys to be out there. That's a bit of a shame. Actually, is there anything we can scavenge? We can go scavenge over here. Sure, let's do that. Let's kill some zombies on the way. Alright, good. Next day. Insult the government. We're gonna keep insulting the government to get people to join us. Yeah, sure. Alright, you go back to bartending. Man. Alright, we're gonna come over here and push that way. So who do we get to join us? Alright, another woodcutter. Alright, you can chop wood. And a soldier. Oh crap, zombies. That's not good. Man, we don't have enough materials. Zombies killed, found chainsaw. You, where's the newest woodchopper? You. Why don't you equip a saw and a chainsaw? Nice. Alright, there's that. Zombies killed, school reclaimed. Zombie mob spotted. We don't have enough materials. I can try and go trade for it. Anyway, next turn. It's worse than we expected. St. Michael's missing scout has been captured by bandits. We listened in for long enough to learn they're holding him for ransom, and expect St. Michael's will pay like they always do. One of the bandits is teasing their prisoner with a gigantic knife, saying he's going to slice off a finger to send with the ransom note this time. Attack the kidnappers, danger. Pay them the ransom, 20 food. I'm gonna pay them the ransom. And you know, like, if we kill the kidnappers after we have the guy, that's fine too. The bandits walked off chuckling and pouring through the sacks of food we gave them. Damn opportunists, probably not the last we'll see of them. The prisoner couldn't explain why he keeps getting into trouble like this. He said he'd meet us back at the St. Michael's base. Well, the thing is, we've got so much food that we don't really care. Okay, now we go talk to St. Michael's again. Found assault rifle. Gas found reclaimed. Dangerous mast Z. Okay, that's not cool. We can just defend there. I still don't have materials. Alright, talk to Bailey. Not equipped. Talk to Bailey. Melee training. I don't have materials to do anything useful right now. Oh, we can raid people, can't we? I don't know if it's a good idea, but... Oh, cancel. Okay, don't raid the government. It actually is an act of war if you raid them. Right. Sure. Don't raid them unless you mean to. Right. Okay, we're gonna attack that. I guess I can just put more people on wood chopping duty like this. So how many more wood chopping places do I actually have? Is that all of them? That's all of them. Alright, we don't have any more wood chopping places. Alright, group up. Next turn. Prevent drought, higher maxed food. Alright, done. Talk with Rufus. We want him. Level 7 leader. I convinced Rufus that if the guy was such a nuisance that they wouldn't even try to save him themselves, we take him off their hands. He eventually agreed. He said the guy Taz was a klutz and was getting into trouble. Hopefully he'll be safe with us. Alright. Taz. Well, he's a builder. Why were you sending him out to... Why were you sending him out to... A very... One leadership, one defense, one scavenging, one building, one engineering. Perk pet owner. This is some sort of magic cat. Wow. +1 to all stats? That's crazy. It doesn't make them any happier though. It doesn't make the boys any happier. Alright, radio, zombies killed, chopping wood, good. Zombie mob attack imminent, that's also good. So we need to get out here, into the farm. What do you have for us, Corporal? Melee training. Done. Alright, we're gonna reclaim this. I should talk to the government, see what they have to say to us. And next day. Alright, no problem. Talk with Davis. Davis wanted to talk about our policy on nationalism. She's concerned that we haven't considered the social ramifications of the way we're headed with it, and so she thinks we should change it to help our allies. Debated. After much convincing, we managed to come to common ground on the issue of nationalism, though I think the government would have preferred if we just jumped through her hoops instead. I just finished negotiations with Senator Davis and was leaving her office as two soldiers wheeled a live zombie past us in a gurney. The creature fought against the straps holding it down, grotesquely sawing them into its own skin. An older woman in a lab coat followed them. She gave us a tired smile, then stopped to consult her clipboard. As the zombie was rolled away, I could have sworn it would snout something in English, something like "damn dirty apes." Ask older woman about the zombie. The woman introduced herself as Dr. White. When I asked about the Z, she perked up, saying, "It's fascinating, it's virtually a new species." These ones seemed almost before Senator Davis coolly stepped between us. "This is classified information, Dr. White," she said. "Not something average citizens need to know. To avoid further distraction, the Senator ordered the soldier to escort us out." It seems like nothing we do makes the government like us. You'll notice it was the same in the last mission with the Last Judgment. It was very, very, very difficult to raise, to become friendlier with them, right? Like we talked to Davis there, and we debated her successfully and all that, and none of that gave us faction standings increase. So I think we kind of have to fight them. Like the faction respect, we could gain respect with the Rojan. We didn't really gain respect with the St. Michael's kids. But we're having a lot of trouble convincing the government to like us anymore. So we might just have to fight them in the end. That's probably the answer. Alright. Let me talk to those guys, and then let me expand here. I also want to fight these zombies. Alright, do that. Sure, fight them. I also want to fight them there. Sure, fight them. So, are there any more resources? Okay, let's do that. Scavenge. Zombies killed, found medicine, chopping wood, chopping wood, chopping wood. I'm gonna dedicate all the... Oh wait, I can... Salvage crash. The last time there was a crash, the person died because we didn't have a medkit. This time we still don't have a medkit, so it's unlikely that we can do anything about it. Alright, zombie attack done. Talk with Jesse. Jesse and I got to talking about the importance of education. He was impressed to hear that we have a whopping 5 schools in our fort. He says he's got some old books we could stock our libraries with. Take the non-fiction textbooks, take the fiction books, refuse. Well, I don't understand what the difference is. Take the fiction books? Mostly trashy romance novels, but somehow somebody's diary slipped in there. It stated the year of the outbreak, with the name I.G. von Newton on the cover. It's in Dutch, I guess. Rosie met Ruben, Hendrik, Kurt. I don't. All I understand are the names Ruben, Hendrik, and Haiti. That's the last entry. Someone wrote contagion, contagion, contagion over the rest until the words were too dark to read. Creepy. Alright, well, we gained 1 happiness. Okay, let's go check out this. Salvage crash. Found medicine. Zombies killed. Chopping wood. I've been missing the research again. I keep doing that. Improve teaching. And what do you have to say for yourself, Sarah? Genius? +3 engineering. Wait, no, pick something else. Yes, genius. Alright, done. Alright, keep salvaging. And attack those things. Although we're not done reclaiming that stuff. Oh, there's a wood chopper here. Do we have anything? Of course, we can just double you up. We don't have to have individual wood choppers on each block. Alright, that's fine. Look what I found. Let her keep the boomerang, we don't need the boomerang. Chopping wood, zombies killed, found ammunition. Right. And you know what? I think we can afford to spend some of our materials. Kill zombies. Alright, next day. 50% more skill from training. We were on the way home from a mission over near the government base when I caught sight of a head peering out at us from behind a wall. Between the sunken eyes, patchy hair, and missing jaw, it looked distinctly unfriendly. However, when we raised our weapons, instead of running out at us teeth first like your usual Zed, it turned and bolted down a side street. Chase it down. We ran after it, but even with its limp, the thing was surprisingly fast. We lost sight of it after it darted into a nearby McNoodles. I followed it in, but after slipping on an old takeout counter, I found I needed a minute just to lie on the floor and watch the broken ceiling fan turn slowly in the breeze. Then a shadow stepped over me and reached out a hand to help me up. Take the hand. Hi, said the zombie slowly. I am Two Arms Reginald. Turns out he wasn't a zombie, but a member of the Rotten, and he's managed to catch the disease and live, sort of. His skin was coming off in patches, his jaw was mostly missing, and though he had indeed have 2 arms, one of them had fallen off and was tied to his side. I thought you were the government, he said. They're out to get us. Ask Jesse, we'll tell you. We let the old fellow go. Right, so we have to talk to Jesse about this. Ben 10 is melee training. Thank you. Done. Good job. You guys gonna reclaim that square, thank you. Alright, we're gonna talk to Jesse again about things. Reclaim this. Scout. I have like 4 people scout at the same time. I'm getting pretty lazy with this game, to be honest. Alright, paramedic training. Medkits and medicine. Zombie killed, chopping wood. Alright, next day. Salvage the wreck. I picked my way through the rubble to the side of the crash. Let's check with the zombie. Alright, so it's the same as last time. We can't actually save him without a medkit. Talk to the survivor, search the area. And then after he dies, we find the medkit. Oh well. I mean, that's the story, right? So, can't really do anything about that. Oh, there's zombies there. That's not cool. Let's kill those zombies. Let's talk to Jesse again. There's an issue between the Rotten and the government. Quite clearly. Spotted food, zombies killed. Bridge reclaimed. Chopping wood. Dangerous message, zombie mob spotted. Alright, done. Next day. Alright, that's good. Water treatment exterminators needed. It's taken hours of blood, sweat, and tears, but the treatment plant is fixed and ready to start pumping gallons of fresh water to the parched throats of Spokane. Or it's already aside from the horde of undead types who climbed out of the freshly cleaned sewer pipes and have taken up residence in the building. We just need to clear them out and everything will be perfect. Oh, good.